So a question I get all the time is, I have a shoulder injury. I think it's due to this flu shot that I got at my pharmacy, and I want to know if I can sue the pharmacy. It's a really common question that I hear, and it's a complicated answer. First, there's a statute that covers vaccine injuries, and it set up the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. And that's where they want all of the injuries involving vaccines to be heard. So first, if you believe you've been injured by a vaccine, you have to proceed through that program. You have to file a petition for compensation in the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. Now, if you go through that program, you will reach a conclusion. You will either get awarded compensation or you will be denied compensation. In either case, there will be a judgment entered. And if you aren't interested in appealing the judgment, you can elect to accept the judgment or reject the judgment. If you accept the judgment, the case is over, and you'll accept your compensation, and that would be the end of your case. If you decide to reject the award or decision, you have then the option to pursue a civil case. Filing requirements, the type of civil case you're allowed to bring, are going to be heavily dependent upon which state or jurisdiction you're located in. So if your goal, in this is to file a civil case, I would encourage you to consult with a local attorney, somebody that's in your state, understands all the legal requirements for filing a civil action. Now, one of the benefits to filing a claim in the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program as opposed to a civil action is that the program is a no-fault system. So as part of your case, we aren't required to prove that anybody did anything wrong. We're not required to prove negligence. Now, in a personal injury civil suit, that's going to be an element of the case. So that element is removed in the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. Another benefit to the program is that your attorney's fees and costs are going to be paid by the program. So a lot of times in a personal injury lawsuit, your attorney is going to be paid out of the proceeds of the settlement or the judgment that you receive in a civil case. And then just generally, this program was set up to be non-adversarial and, hopefully less complicated than your typical civil litigation. Going this route often can be less stressful for injured parties. That's a long answer to the question of, can I sue after a vaccine injury? But what I want you to know is that, there's a program out there, and that's what we do. We file petitions for people who've experienced injuries due to vaccines. If you'd like to know more about the program or are interested in a consultation, I'd invite you to call us at 312-578-9501.